Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Coin Purchaser, where we uncover the hidden treasures of history, one coin at a time. Today's video is going to be extra special because we are diving deep into the fascinating story of a small yet powerful piece of numismatic history, the 2 cent coin from the year 2003 marked with the letter A. At first glance, it may look like just another ordinary coin, something you might find in your pocket or tucked away in an old wallet. But behind its simple design lies a tale of European heritage, economic unity, and immense collectible value that has stunned coin collectors all over the world. And the best part? This specific 2003 edition has gained an astonishing current market value of $4.9 million. So, grab your cup of coffee, sit back, and let's take a long and exciting journey into the history, the significance, the circulation worth, and the unbelievable market value of the 2 cent 2003 coin. To understand the 2 cent 2003 coin, we need to first step back into the early 2000s, a time when the European Union was making history by introducing a single unified currency, the euro. The euro officially came into circulation on January 1, 2002, and replaced many national currencies such as the Deutsche Mark in Germany, the franc in France, the lira in Italy, and others. This was one of the most significant monetary shifts in modern history, aimed at strengthening economic integration and simplifying trade and travel across the European Union. The euro was divided into euro banknotes and euro coins, with the smallest denominations being 1 cent, 2 cent, and 5 cent coins. While these may seem minor compared to the higher denominations, they played an important role in everyday transactions. The 2 cent coin was designed to embody both practicality and identity, a coin small in size but rich in symbolism. Each euro coin has one common side that shows Europe's unity and one national side that reflects the country that issued it. The 2 cent 2003 coin comes from Germany, where coins were minted at several locations, each marked with a specific letter. The letter A represents the Berlin Mint, one of the most historically important mints in Germany. The design of the 2 cent coin is carefully crafted. On the common side, you can see a globe that highlights Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's global connection and influence. There are also 6 diagonal lines with 12 stars, representing the European Union's solidarity. On the national side of the German 2003 coin, you will find the oak twig, a design with deep historical meaning. The oak tree has long been a symbol of strength, endurance, and stability in German culture. It was also used in the old Deutsche Mark coins, which means Germany carried forward its heritage into the euro era, blending the past with the future. This design was created by artist Rolf Lederbogen, and it represents Germany's contribution to the collective identity of the euro. When it was first minted in 2003, the 2 cent coin had a simple circulation value of just 2 cents, equal to 2/100ths of a euro. In everyday transactions, it was used for small purchases like buying candies, newspapers, or rounding up prices. Millions of these coins entered circulation, making them a common sight in Germany and across the Eurozone. However, what makes the 2003 edition special is not just its use and circulation but the fact that certain well-preserved pieces, struck with precision and in mint condition, have become incredibly rare and sought after in the numismatic world. Collectors often value coins not just for their face value but for their historical importance, rarity, mint marks, and overall condition. And the 2003 Berlin Mint 2 cent ticks all these boxes. Now comes the part that excites every collector and enthusiast, the current market value. While this coin started its journey at a tiny value of just 2 cents, its rarity, its Berlin Mint designation, and its pristine preservation have skyrocketed its worth in recent years. Today, the 2 cent 2003 coin has reached a jaw-dropping current market value of $4.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. What was once a simple coin that could buy you a sweet treat is now considered a priceless gem in the world of numismatics. Such valuations are driven by collector demand, rarity, auctions, and the cultural significance of the coin. Only the finest examples of this coin are known to exist, which makes it an exclusive treasure for serious investors and collectors. The reasons behind this coin's extraordinary value are fascinating. While millions were minted, only a handful of perfectly preserved coins survive. The Berlin Mint adds prestige, as Berlin is central to European history and culture, being among the early years of euro coinage. The 2003 edition carries extra historical weight, collector demand. Rare euro coins, especially from the early 2000s, have become some of the most desired collectibles. The 2 euro cent 2003 coin is proof that size does not determine value. A tiny copper coin, easy to overlook, has transformed into a multi-million-dollar treasure. It tells the story of Europe's unity, Germany's heritage, and the unexpected surprises that history often hides in plain sight. So, if you ever come across an old coin, even one as small as a euro cent, never underestimate its potential. Who knows, you might just be holding a fortune in your hand. Thank you so much for watching today's deep dive into the world of the 2 euro cent 2003 coin. I hope you enjoyed this journey as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow history lovers and collectors, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories of rare and valuable coins from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember, history lives in the smallest of things, even a tiny coin. Where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and the amazing stories behind them. If you love history, numismatics, and the idea that a small coin in your pocket could be worth a fortune, then you are in the right place. Today we are diving deep into the story of the 2 euro cent 2004 coin. At first glance, this may look like just another small copper-plated coin used in daily life across Europe, but behind it lies a rich history, an important role in the Eurozone's economy, and, most surprisingly, a current market value that will absolutely blow your mind. By the end of this video, you will see why collectors around the world are hunting for this coin and why its price has reached an astonishing $4.9 million today. So stay tuned, because this is not just a coin, it's a piece of European history and a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. To understand the importance of the 2 euro cent coin, we must first go back to the early days of the euro currency. The euro was officially introduced as an accounting currency in 1999. But physical banknotes and coins only began circulating in 2002. Among the new coins were the small denominations, the 1 cent, 2 cent, and 5 cent coins, designed to replace the tiny copper coins of former European currencies like the German Pfennig, the French centime, and the Italian lira's smallest divisions. The 2 euro cent coin, introduced as part of this new currency system, is made primarily of copper-plated steel, giving it a bright reddish color when new, which eventually darkens as it ages in circulation. Each Eurozone country was allowed to design its own national side of the coins, while the reverse side remains common across all members. By 2004, 2 years after the euro coins entered circulation, the 2 euro cent coin had already become a symbol of European unity. Millions were minted across different countries, but some 2004 issues have gained legendary status due to their rarity, minting variations, and the fact that very few survive in high-grade condition today. What makes this coin historically important is not just its design, but also its role in marking the transition of Europe into a single economic community. The 2004 edition represents the second full year of euro coin production, a time when the new currency was still gaining trust and stability in the global economy. Holding one of these coins is like holding a snapshot of Europe's economic evolution. The common reverse side of all 2 euro cent coins shows the globe with Europe highlighted, symbolizing the continent's unity and its place in the world economy. It also features 6 fine diagonal lines with 12 stars, representing the European Union. The national side of the coin depends on the country of minting. Each Eurozone nation included its own symbols, such as cultural icons, historical figures, or national emblems. The 2004 coins vary depending on the country they were struck in, making some national versions far rarer than others. Collectors carefully seek out these variations, especially coins that were struck in low quantities or contain minor minting errors like double strikes, off-center images, or misprints. In regular circulation, the 2 euro cent 2004 coin was, of course, worth just 0.02 euros, a tiny fraction of a single euro, often overlooked and even discarded as small change. Many people across Europe even considered these coins inconvenient and bulky, leading to their removal from wallets and their disappearance into piggy banks and drawers. But here's the interesting part. coins that were dismissed as nearly worthless ended up becoming incredibly valuable to collectors. The survival rate of coins in mint condition is very low because most of them were used daily, scratched, or worn out. As a result, uncirculated or proof-like examples of the 2004 2 cent have become rare treasures. Today, even circulated coins can fetch attention, but the true value comes with coins that are exceptionally well preserved, have minting errors, or were part of small print runs in certain countries. Now here is where things get exciting. The 2 cent 2004 coin, though originally worth only 2 cents, has reached a current market value of $4.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, a coin smaller than a thumb, dismissed by many as pocket change, is now considered one of the most expensive treasures in the numismatic world. This incredible value comes from a combination of rarity, historical importance, and collector demand. Wealthy collectors and museums are willing to pay astronomical amounts to acquire such coins, making them one of the hottest items in international coin auctions. Imagine finding one of these coins tucked away in an old wallet or hidden in a jar of forgotten change. You could be holding a fortune without even realizing it. That is the beauty of coin collecting: history, art, and wealth combined in a small but powerful piece of metal. So, the next time you come across a 2 cent coin, especially from the year 2004, take a closer look. That tiny piece of copper-plated steel might just be your golden ticket. What looks ordinary at first could actually be extraordinary, worth millions and holding an entire chapter of Europe's economic journey in its design. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the history, circulation value, and astonishing market worth of the 2 cent 2004 coin. If you enjoyed this video and loved learning about rare coins and their hidden treasures, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting stories from the world of numismatics. Until next time, keep your eyes on your change, because you never know when you might stumble upon a coin worth millions. Dear viewers, to another exciting episode on our channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we are going to talk about a coin that may look simple at first glance, but it carries a story of history, culture, and unbelievable value. Get ready, because we are uncovering the secrets of the 2 cent coin minted in 2008 with the D mint mark, a tiny coin that is now shaking the world of numismatics with a jaw-dropping value of $4.9 million. So sit back, relax, and join me on this incredible journey into the past and present of one of the most extraordinary coins you could ever come across. The euro as a currency was introduced in 1999 for electronic transactions, and in 2002 the physical coins and banknotes entered into circulation across the Eurozone. The euro cent coins were designed to represent not only monetary value but also the unity and identity of Europe as a continent. The 2 cent coin is a small copper-covered steel coin that weighs 3.06 grams and has a diameter of 18.75 millimeters. On the reverse side, designed by Luke Lewicks, you will find a globe highlighting Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, along with the denomination. On the obverse side, however, each country in the Eurozone was allowed to design its own unique national symbol, which makes collecting euro cents so interesting and diverse. The 2008 D mint mark signifies that this coin was produced in Germany, specifically in Munich, one of the primary minting facilities of the country. German euro coins are highly sought after because of their precision, their historical designs, and the strong role Germany plays in European economic history. The year 2008 was significant in the Eurozone. Economically, it was the beginning of the global financial crisis that tested the strength of the euro currency. Politically, it was a time when the European Union was expanding its influence and shaping its role in the world. The 2 cent 2008 D coin was part of the regular circulation series, but due to limited minting and its survival rate, it later became one of the rarest collectible pieces. Most coins were heavily used in circulation and lost their sharpness, but the few that survived in pristine or nearly uncirculated condition turned into hidden treasures. Collectors believe that the rarity of this coin is also tied to certain minting batches that were smaller in number compared to other years, making it much harder to find today. Back in 2008, this coin was worth exactly 2 cents, which is equal to a tiny fraction of a euro. It was simply pocket change, often overlooked, sometimes left on counters, or even lost in couches and car seats. Its buying power was minimal, perhaps enough for rounding off a purchase or used in vending machines, but over time, collectors began to notice that specific coins, especially those with the D mint mark of 2008, were not easily available in high grades. Slowly, the value in coin collector markets started to climb, turning an ordinary circulation coin into something far more extraordinary. And now, here's where the story becomes truly unbelievable. The 2 € 2008 D coin has reached astronomical levels in the world of coin collecting. Today, one of these coins in the right condition can be worth up to an incredible $4.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that was once worth practically nothing in daily circulation is now considered a priceless treasure. The rarity, the historical connection to the 2008 financial crisis, and the uniqueness of its minting have all combined to make it one of the most valuable euro coins ever known. Collectors and investors worldwide are on the hunt for this coin, and auctions have seen prices skyrocketing as wealthy enthusiasts try to get their hands on one. The value of this coin is not just about the metal it is made of, after all. It is only copper-plated steel. Instead, its worth comes from a rarity. Very few examples exist in mint condition. Historical relevance, linked to the financial crisis era and European history. Collector demand. With euro coin collections growing worldwide, competition is fierce. Mystique, coins like this develop a legendary status, making them more desirable than gold. So, what can we learn from the story of the 2 € 2008 D coin? That sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest stories. This tiny coin, worth only 2 cents in circulation, now stands as a multi-million-dollar masterpiece in the world of numismatics. Who knows, maybe right now, in your coin jar or wallet, there's a small coin waiting to be discovered, a coin that could change your life forever. Thank you for joining me today on this exciting journey into the history and value of the 2 € 2008 D coin. If you enjoyed this video and loved learning about rare coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin stories. Until next time, keep your eyes open, because treasure can sometimes be found in the smallest of places. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 2008 Lincoln Shield Cent. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more insightful content on coins and currency. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious.